Well, many airlines will also be reporting their fourth quarter results next week, and profits are expected to be among the best the industry has ever reported. Phil LeBeau has more.
After years of struggling with soaring jet fuel prices, costly labor contracts, and the inability to bring in more revenue, the airline industry is finally soaring.
By and large, the airlines are indeed finally getting it down to where they're operating as a business rather than as a market share entity.
What lifted the airlines in the fourth quarter? For starters, they filled a higher percentage of their seats. United's a good example. Its load factor last month jumped 3%. At the same time, airlines have been gradually adding capacity, allowing them to sell more seats while not diluting airfares. Couple that with the airlines continuing to bring in more ancillary revenue from fees for checked bags or services like boarding early, and you have airlines bringing in more passenger revenue.
The airlines generally lose money or break even on actual ticket sales, where they're making all of their money, all of their profits right now, largely comes from these fees.
Finally, the fact that jet fuel prices have stayed in check means airline costs have done the same thing. Put it all together and you see why airline stocks have climbed to multi-year and in some cases record highs. Delta is the first carrier to report earnings next week with a profit that is expected to be substantial. And that's just the beginning. Later in the week, we'll hear from United, Alaska, and Southwest Airlines. Phil LeBeau, Nightly Business Report, Chicago.